So this is a game I've been wanting to play for a long time. I've had it since I was a kid. I was never too good at it as a kid, but now it's pretty easy. It's golf but with frogs. I've seen some other people on YouTube play this, but I haven't seen anybody like do the campaign. So just start a new one. I was plowing through story mode earlier, so let's just watch these cutscenes, I guess, before we get into it. I'll talk more.
It's Scooter! Thank you for coming!
Do you need me for something, King?
Well, to tell you the truth, we have a bit of a problem. Well, you see... it's over, we're doomed! This planet is doomed! Life as we know it is over!
We'll be honest with you. Our supply of super ribbonite is dropping faster than a lead balloon.
What? Oh no, you mean that super ribbonite?
Yep. The source of all energy on our fair planet. You could even call it the essence of Hippotron. Look at this.
Stop it! I don't want to look!
Tell us, how's the level of super ribbonite now?
It's not good. It keeps going down, down, down.
It's a disaster. At the rate it's going, it will run out. Our lovely planet will be doomed.
Stop it! It's too awful!
Well, so you see, Scooter, the only way to save the planet is to get a new supply of super ribbonite.
So, we'd like to ask you an itsy-bitsy favor.
Drop what you're doing and go get a new supply of super ribbonite! Pretty please?
Huh?
What are you worried about? I've got you covered!
Oh, about super ribbonite. I don't know. I'm not sure if I can get it. It's gonna be tough.
I know you can do it, Scooter! For this mission, you have to learn to play Frog. Well, just leave it to me. Here we are! That's our first destination, Ribbetopia! I've got you covered! Now let's land!
Roger!
Time to practice Frog!
Oh, by the way, I think we landed in the wrong place.
Okay. I don't need a tutorial. Let's just go. Okay, yeah. I know how to play. This game is kind of easy until you get really far into it, and then it gets hard. So basically just collect as much points as you can on the way to the hole, and try to get into the hole as quickly as possible so that you screw your opponent. Because every turn, once you get it in, your opponent will get 100 points less. So you just want to go for it, is what you want to do. There isn't, so yeah, there's a lot of planning out your move, but this game just has so many things going on. It's kind of hard to think about it all sometimes. To my knowledge, there isn't a sequel. Like, I've tried to see if there's a sequel, and when I tried looking, I think maybe like a year ago, I couldn't find anything. I haven't heard anything about it, so I'm pretty sure this is just a one-off thing. And this game also has glitches, so it's not polished. There's problems with it, definitely. Especially how you can just, if you get in the hole fast enough, you can just screw over your opponent. so easily, so it's not really like that fair and balanced and whatever. So, like, I'm not even kidding. Well, I was playing this on a personal save file last night, and my frog got stuck under a spider web, which is a hazard that makes you bounce high and far. Like, I glitched and got stuck under the spider web. But thankfully I was able to get myself out, but that's never happened to me before, where I just glitched under a thing. So I don't know how I'm gonna split this up. I think it'll just be per round, I guess. So I guess just per match, just each match will be its own thing, I guess. I can't stream this, unfortunately, but I don't think the company that owns it, Bandai Namco or whatever, I know they've changed names like multiple times. I don't know what they are now. I think they're just like Namco, but I uploaded a test thing of footage, so I don't think they're gonna catch this in copyright or whatever. I don't know. Some companies are like really protective and some aren't.
Results. Your score so far is this.
Yeah.
The surprise bonus for this round is for this.
Even when I was a kid, you know,
for this many.
I liked the judge guy even when I was a kid. Yeah.
And the bonus goes to you.
Yeah, and the bonuses are always like
So
100
the
or 200
winner is
points.
this player.
So usually it doesn't even matter. And there's only like
The
I
winner
think
is awarded
2 different
all
kinds of
these
bonuses.
points.
Like there isn't really
The
that much
end.
to this game, which is a shame, but what there is of it, I really like.
By the way, who exactly are you anyway?
Oh, me? Why, I'm a referee. Anyway, your opponents are all waiting. Let's go kick off the Frolf Tournament Tour!
A referee? Are they always that creepy?
I don't really trust him. He's shady.
Yoo-hoo! All aboard the FUV! Hurry up, let's go!
Should we go?
Forget it. Come on. He's a weirdo.
At least I'm not a picnic basket.
Huh?
Oh jeez. Yeah, I don't really like Pickwick.
Oh,
Like the picnic basket
Scooter.
guy.
Reporting back, are we?
Save.
I've saved it for you. So, are you done for the day?
No, I don't want this first one to be short. I don't want to just see Pickwick. I think in my main file I'm gonna have to fight Pickwick on some of these planets, because I think you can fight each one of them. Because I don't know, because you can get other characters' frogs, and I haven't gotten Pickwick's, so I'm thinking I have to fight him to get his frog, so I'm gonna have to see about that. See if it's necessary to show on a certain planet or anywhere. Because if not, I really don't want to fight Pickwick a billion times.
Huh? Aha! So you're my opponent. Yeah! I know Kung Fu! We're playing Frolf, aren't we? Oh, that's right. Hey, wait up!
And, yeah, I realized Scooter looks like Finn from Adventure Time. Nobody can really help that. Let's see. I'm just seeing what I want to do right now. I think I want to land in front of the mammoth. So I think let's go right here. So this is a pretty chill, relaxing game. Although some of the levels do have like abysses you can fall into. So I'm probably gonna get the frog into the hole next time, cause he's just gonna dawdle around and try to get points. The AI, like, okay, so this game doesn't have like, well, I mean there is AI, but it's not really, because at least from what I noticed, every single time you fight somebody, they always have predetermined moves that they make.
Good.
So there isn't really a question of if they're going to do something or not. They're just going to do the same exact move every time, no matter what kind of thing. I think. I'm pretty sure it's predetermined, or at least for the most part it is, from what I've observed. But I mean, obviously it would be different if you used something that they were going to use and then their frog didn't move a certain spot, but I think for the most part it is predetermined. Like, given a certain scenario, the AI is always going to do a specific thing, depending on, I guess, who it is. Wow, this guy sucks so much. I mean, this is level 1. This is the first fight. This guy sucks so bad. So, this is easier for me to record than Uranium, to be honest. Pokemon Uranium. So, I'm probably gonna have this going at the same time now that I think about it, because this shouldn't be too difficult to edit. I mean, it's just frogs flying. I don't have to worry about grinding or dying. Like, this is pretty chill. And as with a lot of games, this game does have like recolored assets in it, which I don't really mind too much. I mean, if they were like horrendous looking, I mean, yeah, I'd mind, but they're not bad. I think we're gonna go for oh yeah, by the way, look at this poop guy over here. Let me see if I can get really zoomed in on his face. See if I can zoom in on that poop. I don't actually know if that guy does anything, because he's always off to the side. I don't think so. But yeah, looks like a poop emoji or something. It's crazy. So I think the hole is off this way somewhere. So let's go over here. Hopefully I make that shot. Yeah, I'm not making that shot. That's alright though. I have a lead and it's level 1. I don't have to worry. I don't know everything about this game, but I'd say I know a fair amount. Like, more than the average person who just picks up this game, does a couple versus matches, laughs at how weird things are, and then goes about their day. Oh, whoops, I wanted to angle my shot better. Okay, here we go. I'm pretty sure you can also curve your shots, but I don't really tend to do it because it's a frog golf game. It doesn't need that much strategy. As long as you can shoot it from one place to the next place, you're pretty good. So there isn't too much to talk about with this kind of game. A lot of it is just you have to see what's going on, because it isn't complicated. It's just a super simple golf game with frogs. Okay, so yeah, those give you items, and you can use items in the middle of fights. Like that one if you put it on your frog, he won't eat flies. Which is sometimes good because not all flies are good. Like there are poison flies. Like if you eat them, you'll lose pretty much all your stamina. So stamina is, I guess, one element of this game that makes it kind of deep, but not really. It's not really deep. You just have to make sure your frog is happy and you're good. Okay, and then this stage, pretty sure everybody that has ever seen this game has seen before. Yeah, it's this is the one with like the field of dick people, like the field of dicks. Those are actually called tiny T's. They're not just dicks. So, probably gonna land on them right here. Just because I want to get more points. So, I mentioned earlier that you can get different frogs. And the frogs have different attributes. Like some of them can swim in lava. Some of them get extra points while swimming. Some of them can dive while swimming. Yeah, they just have different attributes. I forget what Pan-Pan's is. Like, I forgot what his frog's attribute is. I think maybe it's luck. Like, that's the only thing I can think of is that it would have extra luck. I haven't gotten it in my personal playthrough yet, so I can't say for sure. I'm pretty sure it's something like that. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, yeah. And you always want to get the most points you can, not only to win, but if you win, you get all the points from both you and your opponent, and then those are converted into currency. And you want currency so that you can buy things after battles, because after you fight somebody, they'll offer to sell you an item or an egg of their frog, which it takes, I think, 2 or 3 matches, like different fights, before you get the egg to hatch. Oh my gosh, just get it in the hole. Yeah. The diamond is like making me think of a Chaos Emerald. I can't believe I didn't think of that sooner, but it's like making me think about Chaos Emeralds. So, I don't know what I'm gonna do for later ones. I mean, I'm gonna have to show me winning for every single one if I'm gonna do this series as a series, which I do want to do because I love this game. But if there's just a fight that's way too hard, I'm gonna have to see what I can do about that. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to show that. That's something that I'd have to see. These guys are pretty weird. So these are one of the guys that have like, I think 5 different reskins. Pretty sure there's a reskin for every single area. Okay, so we're at the starting point right now. I'm just seeing where I want to go right now. I'm gonna go over here for the pterodactyl. I'm gonna go for the nest over there. Hopefully get this 50. Okay, good. Yeah, there's also, I think, like a salamander or something in this pond that it'll eat your frog, but then it'll swim around for a while, dive underwater, and get you extra bubbles with points in them. I don't usually do the pterodactyl, but it's cool. I don't know how it's determined where it drops you off. Like last time when I did it on this exact battle, it didn't drop me off there. So maybe it's partially randomized. Or maybe his frog doesn't have luck. It didn't get the fly that was a little bit away. So the hole should be over there somewhere. Let's see where this is. Well, I want to get that, and I also want to get that. I don't know if this is the best move to make right now, but I'm gonna do this, see what happens. Cause I'm kind of worried about hitting that mammoth. Oh wait, okay, we're good. Cause I wanted to hit that spider web, but I did not want to hit the mammoth. That went way better than I expected it to. And by the way, I like this music a lot too. Like the music from this game I love. It's not, I would say it's like a favorite soundtrack of mine, but it's definitely in something that it's actually a game soundtrack I can like recognize, and I'm like, yeah, I like that one. Cause doesn't it happen where sometimes you play a video game and you don't really like the soundtrack that much, and you play a game and maybe you like the game, but the soundtrack is like eh. Like, I don't know. The music in this game is for the most part pretty like poppy and bubbly. The whole thing, it just screams ignore all the broken mechanics of this game just to have a good time.
Your score so far is this.
Yeah, we just destroyed this guy.
The bonus for this round is for this.
When I was playing a personal match the other day, like a match on my regular playthrough, I got like 6,000 points.
And the bonus goes to you.
In my opponent got like 4,000 at the end. So
the winner
did amazing.
This player.
It's pretty hard to get that many. Well, it also kind of depends on the course and everything.
All these points.
So now we're gonna get all these points.
The end.
And then he should offer us something.
Hey, you should do some shopping with that prize money. Wanna buy this?
Okay, so he's offering us a lucky plaque, which I'm gonna get.
I'll take it. Oh yeah. Thank you.
So that should make our frog luckier when we use it. And
oh, Scooter.
Okay, so
reporting back, are we?
Gonna ask. Yeah, let's save the game.
I've saved it. Are you done for the day?
Nope. There's a few other things I want to talk about. So yeah, we got bottle caps. So just for some more informational stuff, so here's like options. I have the sounds and everything very low. Here's the lucky plaque, makes frogs luckier. You can go to frogs. There's gonna be a whole bunch of frogs here. So this is our current frog named Skitter. I think he's just vanilla. I don't think he has anything special about him. Okay. So if I can, okay, yeah, the little hub thing is, it's kind of weird to maneuver Scooter around because he kind of just. Okay, I'm trying to talk to Pickwick. There we go. So we can view the gallery, and this will show us different bottle caps. So every time we fight somebody, and sometimes some of the hazards, like right here is the mammoth that we saw, right here is a fly. So if you beat somebody or you encounter a stage hazard, I think maybe a set number of times or something you get a bottle cap. And We can view this up close. So that's cool. I think bottle caps are a thing in Japan. Like, I've seen multiple things that have like bottle cap sets. And then here's items you can buy just from a machine. This one double synergy frogs get from frog fuel. Here's frog fuel, which heals them, makes them fly farther. Beta Ribbitin returns tired frogs to normal. I don't usually buy these. Those are really only good if you don't really know what you're doing or you need help in a pinch or something. And there's these things. I think there's some things you can only get from this machine, but it is expensive. And for 2,000 of that currency, I actually don't know what the currency is called. 2000C. It is possible to get one of those cheaper things in there, so it can be a waste of money. There's nothing else you can do in here. You can just talk to him and go to the next thing. So this would be the next guy, but save that for next time. I just wanted to get a lot of introductory stuff out of the way in this one. We'll probably talk more in the next one about this game. I mean, I definitely will, but different things, of course.